They don't count knockdowns and things like that. They do whatever they can to help her win. So it's going to be Katie, yeah.
This is Jonathan Anger, Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by the WBA welterweight champion Jessica Mccaskill into the Lion's Den though on Saturday night. How are you feeling to be in this position and against Lauren Price?
I think it's an amazing opportunity. I love the Welsh people and being in Wales, and I think giving this place a bit of history, like a stamp, is going to be an amazing part of my history. Just people are going to remember my name from somewhere so far away from Chicago. It's pretty awesome.
That said, a lot of people just think that Lauren Price is going to just win this fight easily, and she's the Olympic gold medalist, and you might be past your best. What would you say to people saying that?
I mean, Lauren Price is their hero, and that's the only thing that they can see, and they've seen her fight some very minimal fighters, and for it to be very easy, and obviously I don't compare it to the people that she's fought, so I think it's just a little bit of misunderstanding on their part, but their fans, like I said, she's their hero, so that's exactly what they should be thinking.
Does that give you sort of an extra motivation for this fight, not only winning but kind of proving people wrong?
Yeah, I see some stuff on social media sometimes, and I'm just like, I want to wait till I win and come back and like it or something. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, obviously, when you have that kind of pressure on you, and you have those people that are rooting against you, you have to turn it into something positive so it doesn't eat away at you.
In terms of sort of your career so far, who would you say the best person you faced?
Let's see. I mean, as far as game plan, I thought Cecilia was terrible. We saw that a mile away, and we were actually shocked that she took the fight. She just had a lot of old school styles that were probably a generation before me, and so we really were able to capitalize on that. As far as some of the best people, I think Sandy Ryan was pretty good. I think I was just kind of able to control the situation a little bit more than she realized what was happening. But I think she's got a bright future ahead of her.
Would a rematch with her interest you?
Possibly. It just I don't know if she's planning on staying with her promotional company or if she's moving like some of these other girls are moving out. So it just kind of depends on all of the dynamics of the situation. But there's obviously other names that have been thrown around these past couple of months, so it just kind of depends on the logistics of who's where, doing what, fighting who, and what we can get together.
And I think your best place probably to give your prediction for the Katie Taylor Amanda Serrano rematch. Who's going to win that?
They're not going to let Katie lose. I mean, there's things like when they don't count knockdowns and things like that. They do whatever they can to help her win. So it's going to be Katie. Yeah.
Do you think, I know you've spent time with Jake Paul and, what he's done for Serrano. What do you think about that and, how he's helped her career?
Well, I think it's very smart on Serrano to attach herself to money. I mean, coming from no money to being able to do that is, I guess, some people's dream. We don't really chase money like that. It's more like legacy and getting belts and being in the Hall of Fame and things like that. I don't like to fight for vacant belts. I like to fight for belts to take them from other people, that kind of a thing. I think that's more honorable. And Jake Paul, he's just really attached himself to boxing and created his own thing. I mean, fighting Mike Tyson, that is so crazy. It might not be the best idea for Mike Tyson just because of his age. I mean, and I know people talk about me and my age, so maybe he feels the same way, like age is just a number. But, you think of a legend like that and you don't want to see anything bad happen. So, but Jake Paul, he's making a lot of money and he's able to disperse that to other fighters, and I think that's just a nice thing for boxing to have.
I just want to ask you, as an American, what you think of sort of the beef we've seen between Claressa and Alycia Baumgardner. What do you think of that? They used to be friends, I thought, but that doesn't seem the case anymore.
I don't think they were ever besties or anything. But boxing just kind of brings out the worst in people sometimes, and it gives people a chance and a platform to do weird things, and so you never really know what you're going to see in boxing or who's going to be friends or who's going to be enemies, and how they're going to exploit that.
Just finally, we have a big fight next week. Tyson Fury against Oleksandr Usyk. Who do you think is going to win it?
I'm such an Usyk fan. He's worked out at our gym, Rick Ramos boxing gym in Chicago. I think we fought on like the same card before. I love Usyk's fighting, and I think he's going to pull it off.
What was the most impressive thing you saw from his training? Being in the gym with him, what impressed you the most, and what's Fury got to be worried about?
We weren't in the gym at the same time, but we do have video of him taking a Rick Ramos hat and leaving the gym. And we have video of him doing like singing and jumping rope at the same time while watching himself in the mirror. It was like a karaoke jump rope kind of thing. So he's just a very animated person. He's his own person, his own style. So I think that's a little bit more of what boxing needs. There's all these people putting on facades and just trying to get the spotlight and get the limelight. And I think Usyk is just being himself, and you either love it or you hate it.
Given what you say about his personality, do you think Tyson Fury's a lot of the time able to get in his opponent's heads and stuff like that? Do you think that won't work against Usyk on fight week?
No, I don't think so. I think when you're that focused and you know what you're up against, you just kind of take everything in one ear and out the other. When you're faced with somebody like Tyson Fury, who is also very much himself, very animated, and just with his songs at the end of the fight. he's definitely one to do his own thing, but when you're focused and that's going to happen, you just let it come in one ear and out the other ear.
Just finally, Jessica, you're in a big fight this Saturday against Lauren Price. What's going to happen, and what's a message to your fans back in America?
I'm taking those belts back home to Chicago.
No doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
There you go. Jessica, appreciate your time, and good luck Saturday.
Thank you so much.